But I think I'm gonna also do a two-part to this video here. I'm gonna do my wish list, which may or may not be associated with the games that I have for trade. These are just games I want, no matter if I want them now, off eBay, a trade with somebody, or if I find them in the wild. This is just my wish list, stuff that I want. Doesn't really have any association with this trade video. It's just my wish list. For Atari 2600, I'll probably take any game that I don't currently own, because it's an old school system, and if it's a game I don't own, I'd probably take it. But in particular, I want Adventure, because that's a great game, and I'm surprised I don't own it yet. And Porky's. Porky's, it might not be a great game, but I want it because it's Porky's. For the Game Boy, I'm looking for Wario Land 2 and 3, Burger Time Deluxe, a game called Flintstones Burger Time in Bedrock, which I hear is like a port of Burger Time Deluxe for the Game Boy Color, but it may be bogged down. I seen one review said there was a lot of slowdown in it. Maybe Mario Land 1 and 2. I'm not sure if I really want Super Mario Land, but hey, they could be kind of fun. I'm slowly getting into the handhelds here, slowly. And because I have Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 for the 64, I hear that if you get the Pokemon games for the Game Boy, which is Pokemon Blue, I think Red and Yellow, right? And a transfer pack, you can transfer Pokemon that you catch in that game and transfer them over to Pokemon Stadium. But currently I have no Pokemon games and no transfer pack. But I'm not really sure if I really want to get into that right now. That's a lot of games and a lot of things to buy, and I don't have the money for it at the moment. I don't have the money for the transfer pack, and I'm not really sure how interested I'm into getting into Pokemon Stadium at the moment anyway. I got all these other games I want to play. For the DS, I wouldn't mind getting Brain Age 1 or 2. Haven't played either of them. I like puzzle things. The sequel to my Professor Layton game, which is the Diabolical Box. I like the first one, so I'm sure I'd love the second one. And maybe Secret of Mana. I've heard it's a pretty good darn port of the Super Nintendo game, which is a little on the rare side. I'm slowly trying to get into RPGs, and I wouldn't mind having Secret of Mana. I'm sure I could track down the Super Nintendo game someday as well, but I hear the DS game I can get for fairly cheap, and I hear they did a pretty good job porting it over. Yeah, since I'm slowly getting into the handhelds, I don't know what else I want. I don't know what else is out there. I don't know how good some of the other games are. And here's my old wish list, which a lot of these are shooters that I'm not sure if I even want anymore. Like for the Genesis, I had written down Splatterhouse 2 and 3. I had Afterburner 2, Lightning Force, and I wrote down Musha, even though it's a rare game. Truxton, that one was so-so, but not that great. Elemental Master, that looked pretty cool. Battletech. And that was it that I wrote down for Genesis. I don't really want those games anymore, except for maybe the Splatterhouse games. At SNES, I had written down Super Punch-Out, which I've been wanting for a while, but I don't know if I want it as bad as I once did. Mortal Kombat 2. Some more shooters I won't even mention, because I don't really care. For the N64, I was looking for GoldenEye, and that's all I had written down. For the GameCube, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3, but I have not really played Rogue Squadron 2 all that much, so I think I can wait on that. And the rest of these are shooters, and I don't really care about. There was some other games I wanted for like the NES and the Genesis, because I've seen some videos recently, and they just look so awesome, but I just didn't write down the names of the games, so I don't remember what they were. Other games I would like, maybe some Intellivision games like Super Pro Body Slam, which is one of the rarest games known to man, but I can't afford it. Commando, I would love to have Commando. Anything for the Atari 7800, because that is a system which is very easily, you can easily get a complete set, because there's not that many games made for the system. And ColecoVision games. I'm sure I would appreciate any ColecoVision game that I don't currently own. But in particular, I would like to get Turbo. That one in particular is what I really want to get. Since I just went over the limit here, I'm going to split this video into two separate videos. I'm going to make the trade one side and the wish list another video. I think it's better off that way anyway, since I'm still rambling on. Let's see what else I want out there. Of course, I would like to have every television game I don't currently own, but I'm not in a hurry to get the whole complete collection because there's so many to get. Not as many as the Atari, but still quite a few. And if you guys want, mention out your wish lists. Not really some, just for fun, just stuff that you've always wanted. Not really stuff that you're really looking for at the moment, but stuff you wouldn't mind finding sometime in the future. Like, I would really like that handheld. It's a tabletop handheld called Tron. Does it have a full name? Is it Tron something? I don't know. But it was made by Tomy. And I used to own it when I was a kid, and I would love to own it again right now. Broken 1394 has one, and I'm really jealous of it. Hold on a second. I would love to get into Garbage Pail Kid collecting again. And speaking of Garbage Pail Kids, I do have a surprise for some people when I hit my 300 subscriber mark. I won't give it away completely, but you might find it quite interesting. And I'm getting close. I think I was around 270 or 280 the last time I looked. I think it may have been in the 280s. So it might be more sooner than later that I'll be doing this video. And I guess that's it. I guess I'm done rambling on. I'm sure I'll have a bigger wish list the next time I do a video. After I go on YouTube and watch more videos, I need to write some stuff down. I think there was a Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy I would like too. It looks kind of interesting. Well, that's enough. That's the end of this video. Oh, I do want Guitar Hero 2. Guitar Hero 2 for the PS2. Yes, Guitar Hero 2. I always wanted to own Parappa the Rapper for the PS1, but never did. I hear good things and bad things about that game, but it looks like a game that I could have fun with. Was there anything else? Because I was about ready to end this video. I think I may have went on too long here, so that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching.